2.5 months ago, I could barely swim there and back in a pool, so 50 meters without dying. It just goes to show you that you're not gonna become great after one day, but little bits of improvement every single day, that stuff just starts to compound. And, after 50 swims, you've got exponentially better. You're not gonna become great overnight. You have to get better little by little.
It's scary to think that I'm a week out. I feel like, that's what happens with all these races is you sign up so far in advance. You're like, I have so much time. And then it creeps up and then it's like, boom, you're a week out. So it's starting to kick in that it's finally happening, but I feel good. I've put in the work. I've spent the last 2 months training as hard as I can, and while at the same time trying to learn this entirely new sport. We're doing a open water swim this morning in the nice and clean Lake Ontario. And then I'm aiming to do either 1500 or 2K for the swim. See how I feel. It's my first day trying my new wetsuit from Roka, so that's exciting. So we'll try to do 15, maybe we'll push to 2. We'll see how I feel. And then later today we're doing probably an hour bike ride, so 30 kilometers, nothing too big, just because I want to get some legs moving. I haven't biked that much this week. I've been swimming a lot, but I do have a 3-hour bike ride tomorrow. So this more so today is a bike, just continuing to get comfortable on the bike, actually on the road, and trying to get time in a sustained aero position, because here in Toronto, when you're riding in the city, you're dodging people, you're braking for lights, so it's hard to sit in an aero position for more than a couple minutes. So as the race gets closer, I'm trying to finalize my nutrition plan and my fueling plan, and what it's looking like, at least for the start in the morning and the swim. A lot of people say nothing new on race day, and that starts with what you eat and your routine and stuff. So my plan for the morning of the race is to go to the race with a bottle of electrolytes. So that's what I'm sipping on now. And then right before the race starts, to take a gel. I don't need a gel right now for this workout, but I want to get my body used to the carbs and the flavors and stuff. So Roka sent this to me to wear for my first race. They have a couple versions, but this one's the most buoyant. So there's different levels of wetsuits that they make. This one's like a hybrid between speed, performance, and buoyancy, because swimming is my weakest leg and something that I've been doing for the least amount of time. So having that added buoyancy just makes it easier to stay parallel with the water, more streamlined. And then when I get more comfortable in the water, I'll upgrade to the highest end.
Do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And we're down, we go.
That was a good swim. You know, 2.5 months ago, I could barely swim there and back in a pool, so 50 meters, without needing to stop for 2 minutes and catch my breath. So, you know, I'm still not an amazing swimmer, but it just goes to show you that you're not gonna become great after one day, but little bits of improvement every single day. You know, I've been swimming 4 times a week for the last 2.5 months, so there wasn't one swim where I made a huge amount of gains, but every swim, every time you get in the pool, I say to myself, I'm getting 1% better. So that stuff just starts to compound. And you know, after 50 swims, you've got exponentially better.
Okay, I had a very exciting package come in today. Like this morning, Roka hooked me up with swim gear, a very nice wetsuit, goggles, cap, but they also sent over a tri-suit. So if you don't know what a tri-suit is it's basically like a cycling outfit, but they only have a tiny little pad on the butt, so you can run 10K, half marathon, full marathon without it kind of getting in the way of your running. So this is a very nice tri-suit. It is black, and my race is probably gonna be in 30-degree heat, so it's gonna be hot. You have gel pockets in the back, padded, gonna be super aero. So we're just gonna get ready to go for a little bike ride, and I'm gonna test this out for the very first time on the bike ride. So hopefully get some good footage. It's gonna look good in the sunset. I also got another package today. So for the last probably 90 days, last 3 months, I've been wearing a Whoop and I've loved it. I love all the metrics, all the data. I track my sleep. I think over the last 93 months, I've never taken it off. Maybe once or twice. Whoop wanted to send me some more bands specifically for my race, because this is just a cloth band, so it's meant just for casual use. But they have some more sport bands and hiking bands that are a little bit more rugged than this. The bike ride we're about to go on is only gonna be about an hour, so we'll probably do 30 kilometers, and it's not something you necessarily need to fuel for, but like I said this morning, I wanna get used to the fueling, used to all of my nutrition. I'm gonna do 1 scoop of G1M Plus and 1 scoop of regular G1M. For the race, I should be aiming to around 80 grams of carbs per hour, but it's later in the day. I could use a little boost of caffeine, but I don't need it that much. So that's kind of how we're gonna do our 1 to 2 scoops here. And I'll put it in the aero bottle. Okay, that was a good double workout day. Got a very nice swim in the morning, and then a nice shakeout bike ride in the countryside. Got some very beautiful shots from Juan behind the camera, so thankful for that. But I guess this is the last time. And an amazing driver who kept us all very safe. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling super excited. I feel really comfortable on the bike. Starting to feel more comfortable on the swim, but that's gonna come. I'm not worried about that. And then running has always been comfortable and semi-strong. So I'm expecting a good race. The goal is to go sub 3. This is just the start. of the build to Ironman. So this is just the first little baby stepping stone. Make sure you like and subscribe. Keep watching these videos. You know, me and the team put a lot of effort into these, so I appreciate you guys sticking around. I appreciate you guys following along. This is gonna be a long journey, and I'm happy to have you guys here with me. Till next time, let's see if I go sub 3. What side should go first?
Handles?
I don't know. Should the handles go first? No.